Hello and welcome to round 3. We again have been put on the draw, and I think we have a key 4 hand, so we are not going to get mana screwed. And we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop, which seems fine. Probably didn't need a second 5-drop, but you know, we'll go with it. Ether Theorist, okay, that's fine. Well, I doubt our opponent's going to attack with that Aether Theorist, so Impeccable Timing isn't going to be the best 2-drop here. No, they've scryed on upkeep, so what, they're missing a land or colour screwed. Put a card on the bottom. Second colour, there we go. So green-blue, I'm expecting an energy deck. They're going to get a forest as well, so I guess they might have something like a Pima Outrider in hand. Okay, well, our draws so far haven't been particularly cooperative. Here it's tempting to make a servo, but it just dies to the Theorist, so I'll go with a +1/+1 counter. Again, they're scrying on upkeep. Card on top. Oh, malfunction. That makes our +1/+1 counter lots worse. Acrobatic maneuver is useful. I guess we just play that straight away because see what we draw. Though we don't have any 1-drops in the deck, so I guess we play it in our opponent's end step. It leaves up Impeccable Timing if for some reason we need to use it. I'm not sure I like this scrying on upkeep that our opponent's doing. It means the Theorist is just there to scry. Okay, well I'm going to Acrobatic Maneuver the Glint Sleeve. So what do we want here? Do we want a servo or do we want a counter? I think we go back with the counter because of the Aether Theorist again. Okay, so we have another Glint Sleeve Artisan. I guess we just attack here. So we're going to play 5-drop here, and it's a choice between the Mastodon and the Aetherborn. Probably going to go with the Mastodon. Our opponent has a Revolutionary Rebuff mana up, so whilst I don't expect them to have it in their deck, it does play around that. Yep, attacking is fine. 2/3 prowess. Okay. Well, I guess we just attack with both our guys and probably we probably wanted to give this vigilance, I guess. I don't think it's going to make too much difference. Yeah, I bet they're just going to take it anyway. Well, I guess I'm going to play Thriving Ibex and leave up the Impeccable Timing. So our opponent scries again on upkeep. He's scryed a lot of times. They've got a lot of value out of that Theorist. Certainly must have smoothed their draws out, I expect. Tezzeret's Ambition. They are going to have to discard. They don't currently control an artifact. Okay, discard an excess land. Okay, well, so we could, if we give the Mastodon Vigilance, we can play the Glint Sleeve and the Impeccable Timing, so I think that's fine. And then we can impeccable timing to get rid of any double blocks here. So opponent does have to block, because they are going to take 10. Well, I guess we threaten to kill the Blade Master first, and then probably just impeccable timing the Drake. Because if they have a prowess trigger, I suppose. No, I guess we kill the Blade Master. The prowess trigger might take the Blade Master up to like 4 toughness, but then the Artisan will kill both of them. So I think that's fine. I'm going to play another Glint Sleeve here. Here we'll probably create a servo. I suppose actually that's maybe wrong. The Theorist can block the servo, but they'd have to have a sweeper to make that really work. Okay, so that's what our opponent showed us. They're pretty much just a blue-green deck that... Not showing us any rares or anything, have they? No. Narnum Cobra. It's not going to do too much for you, is it? They have to play 2 more creatures to not die here. Okay, we're back after Magic Online randomly decided to disconnect. And we're just going to turn everything sideways here. I guess we should have given the Mastodon Vigilance. That was incorrect, but I don't think it'll make too much of an issue here. Yeah, opponent scoops. Okay, so sideboarding. What do we have in our sideboard that I like? I don't think we want this second impeccable timing. Doesn't seem that good. Not really that much. Like, could be a game where Thriving Ibex is fine, and I certainly expect it to go long, so maybe live fast. We could take out this impeccable timing, to be honest, but I think I like the idea of having one. Maybe we'll get rid of Subtle Strike. We didn't see too many 1 toughness creatures, and something like Rush or Live Fast is probably better in this matchup. Probably go with Live Fast. I think the game should go long. And blue doesn't have any spells which destroy creatures, and green only has Hunt the Weak and Nature's Way. So I don't think it want to bring Rushing, given that we didn't see either of those. I think that's all we want, really, so we'll just send this back. Okay, so as I expected, our opponent has chose to play first. I think our hand's a keep. We don't have any black mana, but we do have 3 lands. If we draw a 4th, we have our Ibex. And Servo Exhibition is something to do on the early turn, so I think that's fine. This hand has a lot of pretty good draws, like even Chief of the Foundry for turn 3 means we have 2 2/2s. Yeah. That's not really a card I want to see. Okay, we've got the 4th land. Bit of an issue, it's a plains, not a swamp, but we'll live. Well, we're certainly doing well on the plains count. I mean, Magic was a game won on how many plains you could have in your early turn hand would win, but I'd love to draw something like Chief of the Foundry here. Chief, not plains. Ugh. Well, our opponent's missed a land drop, which is good for us. And we're not going to miss land drops for a while. Like, we have enough lands for Bastion Mastodon here, which is good. Narnum Cobra without green mana, it's fine. Snarthops is good. I think that's what we're playing here, to be honest. Ilex doesn't do much on this board. Copter's going to get him for 3 damage. Still wouldn't mind drawing Chief of the Foundry. Nope, we're going to draw a double black card instead. You know, for a 2-colour deck with 9 swamps and 8 plains, with some mana issues today, but I feel like we were going to get through it in this game. Okay, well, Forest's a bit of an issue because I don't really want to trade my Bastion Mastodon for their Narnum Cobra. I guess next turn I'll give them the Thriving Ibex trade. Malfunction? Yep. Malfunction is not great for us, but... Okay, well there's a swamp. So, are we willing to trade the Bastion Mastodon now? Well, I guess we attack with it because they don't have green up. So... So he's going to take 7 here, so they really can't afford to just take it. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty easy block for them. They're going to take 4 and go down to 5, and we're going to play our very ambitious Aetherborn here. So, if we create a servo and attack with everything, that's going to be lethal, right? Yeah, I think creating a servo is the best thing here. It's not like we need the 4 toughness or the 5 power on the Aetherborn. So malfunction on the Mastodon, okay. What does that do? That means that they can double chump and go down to 2. Oh, I think that just means we win. Okay. So we play our Ibex. Essence Extraction, Narnum Cobra. And then should just have lethal. Yeah, Parent Scoops. Well, that was a pretty easy way to round out the league. I think our deck was pretty good, apart from the mana issues in round 2, but can't do much about those. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like the video, then please click the like button at the bottom. Helps out a lot. Also subscribe to the channel, and you can follow us on various social media outlets like Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, all at CheapSMTG. And yeah, come back to the channel in the coming weeks, and there'll be more draft videos and more Kaladesh videos and more like standard deck techs along the way. So yeah, hope you join us for those.